Manhattan.
Oh, nice.
And 3-floor walk up. I had 2 other roommates at that time. Hadn't been in New
they
York
male?
very long. No, females, girls. And anyway, the phone rang and this gentleman here. But I think anybody who'd answered the phone, he would have invited out.
No.
Yes. But however.
Well, you know, when you're gonna have this thing, you're gonna have it.
Well,
Yeah.
however, Mother's Spirit.
Beverly, remember you're talking about Barbara's parents.
Well, no, I'm not telling you. What am I supposed to? I'm not
Come
telling
on, keep going, Miss B. We want to hear you.
you. Okay. Anyway,
So
the
make
group.
it nice.
Don't make it nice, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Yeah, right.
Can you move your?
Yeah, you know what? Lie if you have to, but make it nice.
Can you slide back? a bit?
Don't embarrass my baby girl.
You want me to slide back a bit? You can see me from here?
Couldn't embarrass anyone. But anyway, the funny part was, Bill had been given a name of a stewardess in New York City. Not me, but her name was Beverly, ironically. And I just happened to have flown with her when this young guy called her, and she was older than we were, like 5, 6 years, so she was old. She had a boy, but she wanted no parts of Bill.
Could have been an
No.
older woman.
No, but she was kind enough to, she
Barbara, I
gave
could
my
have
phone
handled
number
it.
and my roommate's phone number to Bill. So anyway, he called, I answered the phone. He was a darling, kind of cute on the phone.
And I'm still cute, Beverly.
Yes, yes.
You tell her, Bill. You tell her.
Oh, God. He was cute, let me tell you. So anyway, he said, I'd like to take you to dinner. I said, wonderful. What day was I flying? What day I was? Anyway, here he
With
comes.
$5 in my wallet in New York City.
Flush.
Let's go to dinner.
Sky's the limit.
Right.
But you were fairly flush then. I mean, $5.
So
Well,
where did he take you to
I
dinner?
can't remember, but it was a steakhouse. I love steak. I was hungry and I ordered a steak.
Good
I
girl.
didn't do it to be nasty. I was hungry. That's all I can say. And I would have been glad to cough up. He never said, I really don't have any money. Anyway, for a Navy lieutenant, you should have had some. Anyway, we had a very fun evening. I didn't know he was
Broke.
had nothing. Starving. I don't know how we went to that hotel. What's that?
Hotel? You
Yes,
never
no,
been to a
no,
Is this too much information or what?
No, it was perfectly innocent. Where they sang
Statler.
Pennsylvania
Perfectly innocent.
65,000.
Statler across
Yeah,
from.
all right. Well, I don't know how we
Madison
got
Square
there. I don't think
Okay.
we owned credit cards in those days.
No.
So, wait a minute, I want clarity
I
on a
don't
point.
think you did, Mom.
I want
No,
clarity
no.
on a point.
There was no credit
You
card.
call
no.
a phone number and
Looking
went
for
to
another woman.
named Bev, okay, and you got a woman.
And this other
Stewardess group at SeaTac.
Oh,
I
wow.
never got it.
Seattle.
That in itself.
And it got to her.
So I mean, it was
What'd
like
you
a
say?
real long shot.
And I said, my darling lady, would you consider getting married? And if you do, send me $100.
Oh, you lied.
Consider it an investment, right?
I don't believe that.
Turned out well.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh, wait a minute. Did you
I
really
don't know
send it
what
to
I said.
SeaTac? I mean,
Yes.
it's so
Yeah.
obscure.
Do you still have?
And she was in.
You know what it said?
Do you have the original letter?
To a restaurant in Manhattan.
You probably had a nice dinner for $5.
The only problem was she eats a lot. And Tim, the only problem was dinner was $4.98. She ate
I had a
wonderfully
steak.
well. Old Dad got.
He had a veggie plate. I thought, oh, he and I are not going to make it. I like
I didn't even have veggie plates. I had a
burgers, anything, no, veggies. Oh,
Didn't
my-
dare eat.
It was fun.
Well, then did you go out the next night?
And the next night, and the next night, and the next night.
Yeah, okay, and how long did that last, Bill? As long as we're on you or?
Forever.
All these years.
Forever.
No.
Oh, you're coming up.
Oh,
You got time to think about it, Mother.
I have to think if I remember
Yeah.
it all.
And that wonderful, wonderful marriage resulted in
Yes.
The ultimate picnic.
Yeah.
So how long did you date before you asked her?
A year and a half.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Sensible length of time.
Well, that was,
Well, in those days, he's not
that was
telling
allowable.
You got your turn, mother.
And what is your final word?
Time to rev up.
You mean
So,
you
Bill,
consummated
get it
before you
all in
committed?
now while you can.
That's smart what
They
this.
got me, Tim.
I loved her
like
since
it.
the
I
second
love
I
it.
saw
You
her.
can't get ahead of the ladies any way you want to
Oh,
shake
that's
it.
true.
Funny, we've had lots of names for candle blowers, birthday club, bridge club, all kinds of names. And the original name was B&B. It's because none of us had any money. And we all had babies. They all, lay them on the couch or on a big bed. And everybody brought a six-pack of beer. Well, so we called it beer and bologna sandwiches. That's how we started. Where were you at? Pittsburgh. Yeah, we moved around a lot. I won't go into all the moving, but we did move a lot. So from there, then we started like dinner clubs. Boy and girls did that for a few years. And then as we moved, different things happened. Then I started a neighbor birthday club. We called it birthday club, dinner club for many years. Well, I've been married 61 years today, so you know.
Happy
We've been doing this a long time, thank you. So anyway, we went back and forth. But the best part, when we moved to Tucson to retire, I told my husband, you've got to help me. I've always been the social part of this, but now it's your turn to help. Which he did, and little by little, he got his little group going and playing golf and all this. So we decided, why don't we have them all over at our house for a cocktail party, whatever. Well, we all just blended in, about 10 couples. It was really loads of fun. So anyway, we started saying, let's do this more often. Well, why don't we have a birthday club? And with that, we did. And like I'd have the cocktail party when it was my turn. Then we'd go out to dinner. And that's been going down this route now, well, it's gone over 20 years. Wow. But sadly, now many of our members are passing away or infirmed and can't drive at night if something's wrong. So anyway, I'll close. This is the best part. About 3 weeks ago, I have a lot of friends who are in residence. I got 5, 6 of them together for a birthday party for a 94-year-old who is absolutely a delight. And anyway, I am starting, you guys, a new candle blowers. And this is the big part. I am the baby of the group.
All right! Baby Belle. Baby Belle. Isn't she cute?
So instead of baby. Yeah, no. Baby Anyway, that's
Miss Belle, may I propose a toast to you? You inspired us years ago. And here we are now after how many years, Miss B, have we been doing this? 20, 23?
Or longer.
I mean, a few of us checked out, but the rest of us are hanging on.
Call it
So,
30.
cheers to you.
And happy anniversary.
Absolutely.
Cheers, everybody.
Give that a big hug for me when